welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. Today we will be discussing about the Fulbright Scholarship in the United States, and this is offered each year, and there are about 4,000 scholarships per year, and you can pursue masters and PhD and other short-term courses in the United States or the US universities. So there are different missions about to completing this scholarship, but before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and also follow us on Instagram page here. To get to this Fulbright Scholarship link, you can check the YouTube video description. Link is given there. Click on the apply link and it will redirect to our website here. Or you can directly visit fullscholarships.net or visit our Instagram page and link is given in the Instagram bio. Or you can scan the QR code on the Instagram posts as well. Once you reach on this website, you can read the details by yourself. So you can check the scholarship country is United States. So it's all over the United States and the number of scholarship vary and it's up to 4,000 per year, and you can be from any of the countries where there is a US mission and you can apply to this scholarship. So deadline varies from country to country and there is different deadline in each of the country, and the full scholarship program from the Fulbright Foundation is open and the applications are right now accepted all over the all over the countries. And here are some basic details that you need to read before applying. So as you know that the United States is offering the full scholarships in the Fulbright program, and this is one of the most preferred international destinations to complete the education, as the education system in the US is high and advanced. So you can have the full-time masters and PhD courses at any of the United States universities, and more than 155 nations are eligible to apply for this Fulbright foreign student program. So you can check all details here, and each and every detail is mentioned here. Some basic details: the country is United States and deadline varies from country to country. And every year the US government opens the Fulbright Scholarship Program and the participants can apply online. And the subjects and different academic multidisciplinary subjects are available there, and the US encourages both men and women to apply for the Fulbright program, and in service candidates can also apply for this. Then the scholarship is open to masters and PhD students as well. The subjects that you can complete are here mentioned. So the eligibility criteria is also mentioned. So to apply for this, you must have a bachelor's degree, 4-year bachelor's degree program, and then you can apply for this. And there are no limits of age, so you can be of any age to apply. And here is how to apply. So we will show you brief process and full detailed video about the application. And so click on this, visit here to apply. So click on this button at the end. Once you do that, you can check the Fulbright Student Program official government website is there, and here this information will be shown on your screen, and you can check the Fulbright Foreign Student Program. And the photograph shown here is the alumni from the previous participations, and the details are here. So you can now scroll down, and if your country is not listed there, then you are not eligible. So once you click on this select country, so you can check all the countries are almost there, and you can check 155 countries are listed here, and you can choose your country, and starting from the Afghanistan and then the Albania, Algeria, and to the Z Zimbabwe. So you can be from any of the country to apply. So suppose I will be selecting the India, so you can select that, and once you click on that country, you can check your country will be shown here, and a different address will be shown. So there is an office as well from the Fulbright Foundation, and it's in the Fulbright House. So similarly, in your country, there will be the addresses, and you can contact directly them. So starting with the application, so there will be a different website for each country. So you can check for India, it's usief.org.in. So click on this website here, and once you do that, you can check the United States India Educational Foundation website. So this is the collaboration between both of the countries. So both students from US can study in India, and as well the students vice versa can study in the United States. So you can check different fellowships are there: Fulbright fellowships, study in the US mission, institutional collaborations, or study in India. Then current fellows and alumni are listed here. So to begin with the Fulbright scholarships, you can click on this Fulbright fellowship here, and this tab will open, and once you click on that, so you can check there are two fellowships available for Indian citizens as well as the US citizens. So as you are an international student and you wish to study in the United States from India, so you can select plus sign here and different scholarships will be available there. Similarly, for your country, different Fulbright fellowships will be shown there, and some are the top nominated here, and you can check the Fulbright Nehru Fellowship, then the Fulbright Kalam Climate Fellowship, and other Fulbright fellowships. The institute awards are also there. So suppose I'll be going for the Fulbright Nehru Fellowship. So you have to click on that link, and the page will refresh once more. So let's wait for a few seconds so that we get to the dashboard. So as you see, you can click on this plus sign. So suppose I'll be selecting Fulbright Nehru Fellowships, and the Nehru Fellowship will be showing here. And similarly, you can go with your country and different fellowships will be shown there. And keep scrolling down, you can check the fields that you can complete like higher education or the environmental sciences, international affairs, journalism, all the fields are available there. And how to apply? So application must be submitted online at this website here for our country in India, and for your country similarly the process will be shown there, and you have to follow that link. So click on this link here to apply. So let me open this link and so that we can fill the application, and you can check the deadline is May 16th each year. And once you reach on this website here, you can check the application management. If you're here for the first time, so you can create an account here, or if you have already created one account, so you can use the login button here. So simply just use the email address and password that you signed up and click on this login button here. Once you do that, you can check the application dashboard is here. So we had already showed two demo applications on this, and if you are new here for the first time, you don't have any applications in your dashboard, so click on this start new application, and you can check currently there are no applications available for our country under the Nehru Fellowship, and but there might be some different fellowships, so let me check that as well. And you can check the Fulbright Nehru Doctoral Fellowships, so you can click on that. The process will be shown there, and you need to apply via this link, and applications will be shown there. So similarly you have follow the same process. So right now for India there are limited applications open, and for different countries there are the fellowships are right now open. And so let me show this climate scholarship. So you have to apply via this, and you can check the same process there. And once you have this, so you can check in the four step in addition. So let me show you this how this application looks. So you can check Fulbright US student program, Fulbright foreign student program. So these are two different. So let me open the application, and you can check. So first you have to fill the there will be a welcome message, so you have to agree to the terms and conditions and then click on save and continue. Move to the preliminary questions, and there are the preliminary questions. So you have the preliminary questions here, and through which program country you are applying. So select your country. Suppose I'll be selecting India here, so it's by default there. And then you have to choose the academic program you are applying for. So it's 2023, 2024, select from the list. And do you hold or are you applying to this? If you have any of the US citizenship or any of the passports or dual citizenships, you can select yes and no. And then have you reviewed the eligibility program? So select yes, and then continue yes. Agree to terms and conditions. And do you have employment? So if you have yes and no accordingly, then one recommendation is completely required for this. So select I will provide that, and then click on save. And once you do that, you can check the country information is there, and you have to fill that. So for your country, the page will be shown here. So here you can check the office addresses for my country is shown here, and then click on the continue. And there are the different informations like you have to submit the personal information, then the contact information, and then the academic and personal information, so the education that you had previously or you currently having, then the academic materials, and you have to add the institution where you studied, then the transcripts and degree certificates of that, then your language skills, and you can submit that here, and then the standardized test scores. So if you have IELTS, GRE, GMAT, so you can submit that as well, and the plagiarism agreement. So none of your answers should match to any other student. So if you need these unique answers, you can ask us in the order form here, and then you have to submit the study plan, and you can ask us for the master's, doctoral, non-degree, whichever course is yours, and you can send the questions on our email, and we will provide you the study plan over this. And then you have the grant and travel plans, so you have to mention which country are you traveling from, and will there be any dependents on you, and then all the details must be submitted here, including your passport. Then the additional information is there, and you have to complete that and upload the supply materials and the supplementary documents and additional documents that you have. And then how did you heard about this? So do mention uh, website or YouTube, and mention our full scholarships YouTube channel there. And then you have the recommendation letters. So if you need the format for this, you can order from our website, and there are the recommendation letters, so you have to upload that, and then the signature, and mention the full name here, and then the review of the application, and you can review the application, so you can check if there is any missing information, you have to upload that, and all the details must be going green here, and none of the errors should be showing up on the screen. And once you have that, your application will be sent, and it will go to the Fulbright Commission, and then your application will be showing the submitted process, as I have just incomplete applications, and they are in the progress of the in progress mode. Similarly, we can check different scholarships are there, and for example, if you change the country from India to any of the other country that you are from, suppose I'll go with the this. So suppose if you have the Bangladesh as a country, so you can select that, and then you can check the US Embassy Dhaka is there, and you have to follow that website. So if you click on that website, the Fulbright Commission website will show up on the screen, and in a few seconds the information will be there. So wait for a few seconds. So you can check the website in the US Embassy in Bangladesh has showed up on the screen, and the information about the study in US missions are there listed. So you can click on this study in the United States or the USA, and the programs, exchange programs, professional programs, English language programs, all are shown on this, and you can translate this website to the local language, that is Bangla for the Bangladesh, and you can check the alumni from the Bangladesh as well, and the scholarships are there, and click on this scholarship, and the next tab should open on the right screen. If somehow the US embassy is not available in your country, so you can go to the neighboring country, as they have assigned the role to them, and this is by default from the US embassies. And here you can check the scholarship options for the Bangladesh students in the United States. Each and every information is there, and you can go with the all programs, so you can check the Fulbright programs is listed here. And likewise, if you change the country from any of the countries that are listed here, so the information will be showing up there. So if there is a star marked to the your country, so this means your country has a separate office for the Fulbright. If there is no star, this means that you have to follow up on the US embassy, and you have to complete via application them, or there is an international organization IIE, and you have to follow them about this scholarship and ask them on this, and they will help you and guide you on this. So the deadline varies from country to country, so there is nothing to worry about if your country is not showing up. If the application process is not open right now, so there is nothing to worry about. This changes every week or every month for each country individually. So hope you enjoyed this session of today's live video series, and again reminding you the link for these scholarships are given in the YouTube video descriptions. Each scholarship has its link in the respective description. Click on that link, and also you can order from our services here, so shop online on the right hand side of our tab. So you can click on this, and let me show you how to order any of the services: study plan, research proposal, or the motivation letters, letter of intent. Each individually document can be ordered here, so you can check starting with the email and your full name, your country, your biography, education and achievements. Then you should mention why do you need this, like you need for the Fulbright, so you should mention Fulbright, and which degree are you applying. So if you're applying for masters or phd, you can enter that respectively. So you can order motivation letter, statement of purpose, letter of intent, the cover letter, professor's email, application fee waiver, recommendation letter, English proficiency, future plans, personal essay, or you can have the revisions or these documents. If you already your document, so we can have a revision over that and we can proofread that for you. And then do you need it super fast? If yes and no, then select that submit button and this will be sent to us. Then you have to complete the transaction by paying a small fee of this. And once you do that, our team will be there to assist you and will deliver your document on the same day. Hope you enjoyed this. Do comment below the video which country are you watching from this video, and do share with your friends and like this video and keep subscribing and keep watching.